Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Chef with Melcy here. Here I've got some lime juice, I've got baking powder, lime zest, I've got some browning, vanilla, I've got some mixed spice, some cinnamon, some almond, I've got my fruits that I've got a video up of. I've got some red label wine, I've got half pound of butter, half pound of brown sugar, and I've got 1 pound of all-purpose flour, as well as 6 eggs. Wonderful. And I've also got my measuring utensils there. I've got my baking tray, and this is the baking tray. I'm going to be using 2 of the same sizes, and I'm just showing you how I get my line in there. I'm going to be going in my pan with my butter, and that's nice and softened, and it is also unsalted butter, so it's at room temperature, so it's much easier for it to be creamed together with my brown sugar. I'm going to be using a hand mixer today just to mix that out nicely. Okay, that is nicely mixed in. Fabulous. I'm going to be slowly adding in my eggs, one at a time. So all my eggs are in. I'm going to be going in with my lime rind that I've grated there. So I've used this fresh thyme and I've just grated it on my grater. I'm also going to be going in with my lime juice, and this is about a tablespoon of lime juice, freshly squeezed lime juice. I'm also going to be adding to this some vanilla, and I'm going to be using a teaspoon of vanilla super. I'm going to be using 2 teaspoons of almond. And I'm just going to beat that before I add any of my ingredients. So here I've got my sieve, and I'm going to be sifting my flour, and that just makes the flour light and airy, which is quite good for the mixture. I'm going to be going in to my sieve with my mixed spice as well, and I'm using a teaspoon of mixed spice. I'm going to be using 3 teaspoons of baking powder, fantastic. So that's 3 teaspoons of baking powder that's gone in there, and I'm going to be using 1 teaspoon of salt. Fabulous. Also going to be adding there half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Give that a nice little sieve, and I'm going to be sifting this in 3 sections, guys. So I'm going to be sifting it first, then I'm going to fold it in, and then I'm going to come back and add the rest of my flour. So you want to do this in 3 different sections rather than in one go 3 different times. So you want to mix and fold, mix, fold, mix, fold, and this is the final of my flour going in. Fabulous. And the same way you want to do that. Same method. Cut and fold. Beautiful. You want to make sure that you get all the flour that is at the bottom of your pan, at the side of your pan, and incorporate that nicely into your mixture. This is to coming together beautifully. So here's my fruits that has been soaking now for about 4 days. Super. And I'm just going to be adding this. I'm going to be adding the whole content. So my measuring is 1 cup. So I'm going to be going with about 4 cups of this. And this is smells so good. Oh, that fruit with all the alcohol and all the different spices that has been soaking in that is just absolutely amazing. And you want to mix that in nicely, guys, with the same method, cut and fold. Super. So there I've used the final. So I used 3 first, and then that's a final 1, 4, because I felt like I wanted to add more fruit. I love cake that's got fruit in it. Yes. Fabulous. So now you want to add your browning, and there's no measurement to this. It's how you like it, whether you like it really, really dark, really, really light, it's up to you. I like my cake really dark, so I've put about 3 tablespoons there, 3 to 4 tablespoons of browning. And this browning is really strong, so I am not going to be adding any more of that. It's perfect for me. And this is the color that I want. Fabulous. And this is just so satisfying to watch. Look at that, the sheen on that. That's absolutely beautiful. And it tastes amazing as well. And it's not even cooked yet. So here's one of the pans that I'm going to be using, and I'm going in just to grease that nicely, making sure that your oven is already preheated. Fabulous. And you want to heat this at 180 degrees Celsius. And that is, I think, 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Super. You want to also, at this point, make sure that you've got your grease paper, if you're using them, nice and ready, so you can start lining your tray, your baking pan as well. And this is nicely lined, and now I'm just going to be adding my mixture to my pans. Fabulous. Super. You want to do the same thing to your other pan if you're using more than one pans. Brilliant. Look at that mixture, guys. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, it smells absolutely amazing. Okay, so with these cakes nice and ready for the oven, I'm not going to be putting a water bath straight away. I'm going to be putting a water bath after the cakes have been in the oven for 45 minutes. So after 45 minutes, I'll be adding my water bath. And with water bath, you want to make sure you boil your kettle and you add them. So there they are. So this has been the 45 minutes mark, and I'm just adding my water bath, as you can see there, in the oven. And this is at the end of 1 hour and 25 minutes, and they're hot. They've just come out of the oven, and I'm spraying them with some wine and rum in my spray bottle there. Wonderful, just to make sure that alcohol seeps in while it's nice and hot and keep it nice and moist. I'm not going to be waiting for these to cool to cut it. I just can't wait. And one of my guilty pleasure is to eat hot cake from the oven. Yep, I know. Yep, some people might think it's weird, but that is I just love it. So there you have it, guys. I've got one there for you guys, and I've cut into my other cake there, and look at that. This nice and hot still, guys. Honestly, it is so nice and moist, and the smell of the fruit, the alcohol is just amazing. Guys, I just want to thank you so much. I've gone in there and bited into that, I told you, and it is so good, so nice and warm. Yes, absolutely amazing. So guys, I just want to thank you just for subscribing, for being part of my family here, my cooking family. You have been absolutely amazing. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching my videos. I hope you have a fantastic Christmas with yourself, your loved ones, and I hope that the new year brings you joy, peace, and love. Thanks so much from my household to yours. Have a fantastic Christmas. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. God bless. Bye.